143, welcome back. This is Preparing for Algebra. My name is Susan, and we are on to ratios and proportions. This is a very short section. There's only 4 pages for this practice. And what we're going to do is ratios, which is a comparison of 2 numbers. And you can see in the example, we've got bananas and apples. Got 3 bananas and 4 apples, giving us a ratio of 3 to 4. Please simplify your answers as you go along. In the first problem, 1 pen to 4 pencils is 1 to 4, or 1/4. Go ahead and fill in 9 chairs to 3 tables. Again, I've given you a little bit of a clue there, and you can finish the rest. All right, good luck. These proportions, as shown here in the circles, express the equality between these 2 fractions, 2/3 and 4/6. And you can see that 2/3 equals 4/6. Now, we can solve these problems in 2 different ways. One is straight multiplication and the other is cross multiplication. So if 7 times what equals 14, then 8 times that number also is the answer to n. So 7 times 2 is 14, 8 times 2 is 16. Or you can do 7 times n equals 8 times 14 and divide by 7 on both sides, giving you an answer of 16. Go ahead and solve for each of the variables. Will give us some experience with proportions and word problems. So this first example, 225 cases of corn can be canned in 3 hours. At that rate, how many cases of corn can be canned in 8 hours? So clearly, we're going to set up the proportion. Since we already have and know 225 cases divided by 3 can give us our hourly cases of corn canned. Try saying that 3 times. We're going to set it up this way. So we've got hours, 3 and 8 given, cases 225, and then the unknown under 8 hours. And they have to be proportional and equal. So we're going to do cross multiplication here. 3 times n equals 8 times 225. You got 3n times 1800, and divide 3 on both sides gives you 600 cases in 8 hours. Logically, you can just look at it and see that that is in fact correct. Okay, go ahead and solve the following word problems. Again, answers are in the back of the book. Just gotten through chapter 4, and this is the last page of chapter 4, and we're going to continue on with word problems and proportions or fractions. So we've got proportions and cross multiplication here, same kind of problems we had on the pages before. 3 over 8 equals 6 over n. So we're going to cross multiply and get 3 times n equals 6 times 8, 3n equals 48, divide by 3 both sides, n equals 16, and you can see that that is in fact true. Go ahead and solve with cross multiplication the next 6 problems, and then there's one very simple, set it up exactly the way we've done here, word problem. Great, we'll see you on the next chapter.